bread and butter pickles. Who likes bread and butter pickles? I do. Tasty. Come along and see how we do it. Hey everyone. Welcome back. So I'm going to be making some bread and butter pickles. I'm going to use the recipe from CBs Greenhouse and Garden. And we're going to see how these turn out. Alright, so I actually don't have a mandolin, so I'm actually going to cut these up by hand and do the best I can to get them about the right size. And then I will show you what we do next. Okay, we've chopped up all the cucumbers. Some of the really big ones, I had some pretty big cucumbers I just cut in half. I think that should be okay. So I got my first layer in my thing here. And we are going to do some garlic. Spread it out a little bit. Shouldn't matter too much, I don't think, because it will get liquid in here. So, and then we're going to do our layer of salt. Just coat it a little bit. So it kind of looks like that. Now I will continue to layer them until this is full. Then we'll be back. I forgot to tell you too, I have a little bit of onion chopped up. We're going to put a little bit of onion in there as well. Just sprinkle it in here and there. It's supposed to just be a little bit, so that's what we'll do. Be back. Okay, so I cut up a very small onion and just threw little bits and pieces in the layers. And then I'm all the way to the top now. So you can still see, I don't know, you can see in there, see the onions maybe. And the garlic, and I sprinkled with salt. Now I'm actually going to top it off with ice, and this will sit in the refrigerator until tomorrow night when I will cook it. And then I don't know if I'm going to can it. I mean, I'm going to put it in a canning jar, but I'm not canning to put it on a shelf to keep it, because I probably only have one jar. So I probably will heat it and do all that kind of stuff, and hopefully it will seal, and then we don't have to eat it right away, but I'm assuming it's going to get eaten right away. So that's it for now. I'm going to just top this all up. Like so. And then this will go in the refrigerator until tomorrow when I get home from work. Then we'll be cooking it up. Okay? Hope this helps somebody. I will link CB's Greenhouse and Garden in the description, and you can go there. Renee shows how she does it as well. She's the expert, not me. So I'm just trying this for the first time. Hey everyone, it's day 2 of the bread and butter pickles. So I'm just doing some prep work right now. I'm getting everything ready. I'm actually probably only going to have 1 jar's worth. So I'm probably not going to do the whole canning and all that kind of stuff. Right here I have some water that I'm heating up. I'm going to heat it up to about 250 degrees. I have a jar in there and a lid. The lid and the ring. So I'll bring that up to about 250 degrees and leave it in there for about 10 minutes or so, just to make sure that's sterilized and then everything's clean. And then once I'm done with that, I will come back and show you how we put together the pickles. Alright, see you soon. Okay, so I just pulled my jar out and I have it sitting there upside down so it'll dry out. And we're going to go ahead and mix these ingredients and get this going. 3 cups of apple cider vinegar, 4 cups of sugar, 1½ teaspoons of celery seed, 1½ teaspoons of turmeric, and 2 tablespoons of mustard seed. We're going to start that up, and we're going to bring that to a boil, and then we'll be back. Okay, while we wait for that to boil, I'm going to go ahead and get the cucumbers ready. I'm going to get the rest of the ice off the top. Onions, and then we'll drain the water off. Okay. Then once the apple cider vinegar and all the other stuff boils, we'll be back. Okay, we are now starting to boil, so I'm going to go ahead and put the cucumbers in. And then those will cook for about 10 minutes. And then we'll check them in about 10 minutes. Just want to make sure they all get covered, mixed up in there. And then in about 10 minutes or so, we'll be back. Okay, it's been 10 minutes, and they're turning that grayish green color that we're looking for. So now I'm going to throw them in my jar. Work them all the way down in there. Now again, I'm not canning these for long-term storage. I'm just doing these. Once they're cooled down, I'll just put them in the refrigerator because we'll be eating them pretty soon. They smell delicious. We can get a few more in there. And I still think you want to leave a little bit of room on the top, even though I'm not canning them. Okay. Now we're going to fill it up with some juice. That's not working out like I thought. See it here first. Plenty of mistakes. Actually, it seems pretty full of juice. I don't know how important it's going to be for me to clean this perfectly, but I am going to clean it off. I'm not expecting it to heat seal, but better if you have all the canning equipment, like a big funnel. So I'll get the majority of it off. Now I'll get some hot water. Hot water out of my pan. Again, I don't know if it really has to be perfectly clean. Like I said, I'm not sealing it for the heat seal. I'll tighten it. Back it off just a little bit. And now I'm going to wipe down the whole jar since I spilled all over it. Be very careful, they are very hot, even in the jar. And then I just set it over there on a towel, and I'm going to let that cool down, and once it's cool, I will put it in the refrigerator, and hopefully within a few days we'll be eating. Can't have a cooking without a taste test, right? Those are delicious. I definitely recommend making these. And I can only imagine they're going to get better in a few days after they've been sitting in that sauce, or the juice. That's delicious. Thanks for watching. If you like it, please click the thumbs up and subscribe. Leave a comment. Thanks.